The poetry of self-destruction is something I wrestle with. Give me a belt of percussion and I'll make violins sing. They play heavy keys when doom is impending. I pray with heavy knees because I'm due for pendants. Nukes in the back pockets of monsters, so when I puke I can't stop it, and no longer I put off the idea I'm mortal. I won't lie here and try and support you, but I'm not going to pretend that microchips don't inspire more than anxiety and micro slits. Needing to be mean to be supreme, still feeding a dream that has me believing. Thank God we can't disarm prophets. Thankful for a job because it calms the storm so I can see comets, and the reflection of the modern age can be turned to a mere projection every time we dominate. Walking through history with no need for a guide, talking about the mystery of why I was able to bleed and survive, and no one is here to listen, just half a beer and a mind with depleted wisdom, because they made me delete my visions, but I backed them up in my rhyme book, stacked up to the top of Everest. Now I'm on my water to wine look, now I'm on my slaughter to empty rhymes hook. Now I'm here to support you with plenty of the divine, because a lot of it they took. So I walk peacefully with a staff, but I caught to me deceitful looks, so the bottom of it is sharp. Rotten to the core, they don't deserve the harp. Who the fuck am I? A broken record player. I play it backwards and I reckon you've struck major, cause I tuck some messages laced with flavour and somehow grace this track. But I'm not a carpenter, just a basic labourer. But I'm not a carpenter, just a basic labourer. But I'm not a carpenter, just a basic labourer. But I'm not a carpenter, just a basic labourer. But I'm not a carpenter, just a basic labourer. They tell me angels rise above demons, but every angle I look at life I don't see them unless I switch off and power down, cause this life has got a glitch that won't stop, and that sound that pounds day in and day out makes me rattle the cage while I spit and shout. Drug-induced psychosis, love-reduced, I know this. Drug-induced psychosis, love-reduced, I know this. Blood and suits atrocious, the muddy creeps and nosebleeds, rubbing in the eyes of the weak for focus. In the middle of a city surrounded by diamonds, too sharp to touch, and you wonder why they laugh so fucking much. Broken souls dig the deepest holes, more hopeful when you know but need to break the mould, and make them take back a bullshit idea from what we have all been sold. Living in the belly of the beast for too long, should be giving it nothing but a machete, a reason to be strong. Bohemian with a gong, the elements I steal from other planets to make these lyrics relevant in case my body becomes granite. If it sounds random to the listener, stick around and fathom why I'm riskier. My producer is on the other side of the globe. We keep Lucifer at bay by stealing the show, kneeling to pray every Sunday so he keeps the arrows and bow. Tortured back to perfection, a mortal who's come back without affection, through portals that aren't whack cause we don't neglect them. Time to pull up my bootstraps, and then divine pulls me away from the loot cause it wants me back. Pollute my rhymes with clues so I can move towards the facts. The Excalibur got lost under an avalanche. Now we wander through the forest with our hammers out, thinking we know global. Then why are we sinking when only local? Sharpening rocks and attaching to long sticks. Harpooning a lot cause what I eat makes me feel like shit. I walk the earth with a good book open. I curse the fault in man, but I'm a crook who is broken, trying to figure out how to redesign my sanity. I have literature out, but I'm blind to how life handles me. When they say they have my back, it's because I carry the weight of what they attach. Doesn't feel great and I'm far from intact. At the bar, shooting my shots for nothing but impact. An old drunk bastard, a cold soul cause I took my lumps while they were laughing. Slam dunk brokenness cause it all means nothing. Now I'm hacked by my computer cause they want me backed by Lucifer. Cracked over their head by the truth and it hurts. The fourth dimension is screaming my name cause I caught its attention, so it's come down beaming like a flame. So once again I walk towards the light and move forwards cause I'm stalked by the night. I said the fourth dimension is screaming my name cause I caught its attention, so it's come down beaming like a flame. So once again I walk towards the light and move forwards cause I'm stalked by the night. The pillars of my life are built on broken concrete. Feeling iller in every way, 2 reasons for my nose to bleed. Caught up in a storm only nature can explain. My clothes look worn, but not a hater, just insane. I think we all exist on a greater plane. I'm not ready to exit till I control the pain and rain. For now my head is in a vice. These rats have their eyes wide open. Give me 3 blind mice. These rats have their eyes wide open. Give me 3 blind mice. Give me something to read while high at night. Give me something I need to rewire this brain before I'm past the mic. I can't dismantle my belief system. Throwing gasoline on every candle I light for a mission towards wisdom. While I lace up my Timberlands, my face screws up so I'm not one for the Instagram. Too busy sharpening the tops of pyramids, cause there is no bargaining chips for alien ships. Wreck them and then expect them on their next pagan visit. Watching buildings fall in front of my pen. Not much human in me at all when I'm channeling Zen. And the damage won't end. Grimy beats from the 90s was the soundtrack to a high-me moving nicely. Every page I turn it burns so it can never be repeated. Learned from an early age, at the end we are all defeated. So I engrave caves in order to rearrange what was already made. So shadows move quicker than the humans they spawn from. Pharaohs get slicker when the moon is shown. Every waking day is doomed, prove me wrong. Some aim for immortality through art. I aim to beat a fatality and burst through an arc. And take what's weak in me and let it detach so part of me can laugh. A madman leaving footprints in the sand. This track isn't a hand-me-down, and that's why I ran towards an idea of something extreme. I might fear nothing if I make it, know what I mean? The upper hand is never mine, cause angels won't allow it. So my mentality stays mangled for now, shit. Into the wild perhaps, been due for a while cause I'm about to collapse. Turn paper into something greater, and burn the helmet of Darth Vader in the spirit world with peacemakers. Carving AJ dusted into stone, starving so much for a different kind of throne, the type that misfits want to own, and my shit list has a rhyme of its own. Carving AJ dusted into stone, starving so much for a different kind of throne, the type that misfits want to own, fucking shit list has a mind of its own.
Got they ring, who 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 got they
Buildings I see are gunmetal grey. I need to be under the sun, not in a mental cage. Numb from what was undone, so it's pedal on the rage. But then I settle, cause we are God made. I nod off when a basic life is explained. Amazing heights and devastating lows gets you paid. Then you lose it in more ways than one. But the music stays even if I run. The swords of life are trying to decapitate me. The Lord of the Night swings them at the back of me, because I lack that disease. Mine is different, paper stacked, explain them too easily. Or not, depending on your dimension. Lending a pen so I can write letters and send them back to the hell they spawned from. I smack my head against a wishing well because I lost a fortune. The headless horseman rides without a saddle. For now I'll take a pause, man, while I stride with my paddle. The waters are too thick and too red. I'm due to spit some shit like this cause I'm not right in the head. It's a war and a fight that I neglect. Rocket sore, but not before I drink to forget. Third eye music, never hurt by the divine, but below is ruthless. Big heavy jackets for the winter. Steady, not moving backwards and not getting thinner. Fist through another wall, piss away my wages while I write about my downfall. They hear a sound, I hear a call. They go pound for pound to feed off tears that fall. That campfire spit, it's a different kind of grit. Magnificent rhymes or just fucking shit. They say I have hell to pay, cause I'm in spiritual debt and not well today. But I only carry a staff, and am saddened under this mask. They say I have hell to pay, cause I'm in spiritual debt and not well today. But I only carry a staff, and am saddened under this mask. But below is ruthless.
They ring, who got they ring, who got they ring, who got they ring, who got